a food review of the Baja Chicken Protein Pocket from Subway. Now, as you guys already know from my dedication live stream, my dedication live stream to my dog Josie, Rip Josie, you guys know that I was gonna go down to the store and buy some pop or soda. And I did. I got some soda. I went to Dollar General and I was able to get a deal, 3 for $5 for Dr. Pepper. So I got three bottles of Dr. Pepper for $5. And then after that, I went to Subway. I picked up the Baja Chicken Protein Pocket from Subway. Obviously, I couldn't do it without the large Pepsi. And in total, the protein pocket was $3.99, and the Pepsi was $2.89. So in total, $7.43. I'm doing a food review to make myself a little bit more happy after the passing of my dog Josie. So here's my food review. Food review of the Baja Chicken Protein Pocket from Subway. Now these protein pockets from Subway have been out for a while now. They've been out since January of 2026. And I'm sorry guys that I wasn't able to review the protein pockets from Subway sooner, but I got so much stuff that I got to review on my YouTube channel. You know, I got so much stuff to review on my YouTube channel that I can't get to all of it. But now here in June, I'm finally reviewing the Baja Chicken Protein Pocket from Subway. So let's get into it. So obviously it looks like a protein pocket. So now it's time to do the taste test. As you guys already know, Joey loves the Subway chicken sandwiches. And I usually typically get my chicken sandwiches with pepper jack cheese, lettuce, banana peppers, and ranch, and that's about it. But these Subway protein pockets are made a certain way, so it has certain ingredients in it. But let's get into it. Let's do the sniff test. Well, it smells like a protein pocket, so let's do the taste test here. Okay, so Valeria Jen Vornova. Hello, how are you doing today? I'm just reviewing the Baja Chicken Protein Pocket from Subway. Albert underscore Wesker, 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. Okay, whatever, man. I don't know what you're going on about. If you take a look at that, guys, Subway has definitely stuffed this protein pocket in pretty good. The Gaming's Bro 78. Hi. Lion-Hearted Girl 879. Hi. And whoever that other person is, hi as well. I'm just reviewing the Subway, or the Baja Chicken Protein Pocket from Subway. Lion-hearted girl 879. Hello. So far, not so bad. This Subway protein pocket, or the Baja chicken protein pocket, is pretty good. We got chicken, lettuce, mixed cheese with like mozzarella and I think cheddar. So lettuce, American mozzarella cheddar, chicken. It looks like they put tomato and jalapenos in there as well. Lion-hearted girl 879. So it's like a wrap. Yeah, it's basically a wrap. Well, Subway calls it a protein pocket. I'm guessing it has. I guess it has less calories and probably a little bit of protein in it of what they are describing. But yeah, Lionhearted Girl 879. It's basically like a wrap. It's a protein wrap. They call it a protein pocket. This is the Baja chicken. They got three other flavors. They got the peppercorn ranch chicken. They got the Italian trio, and they got, I think it's ham and turkey. I think. I could be wrong, but I think it's ham and turkey. Are you Jamaican? No, I'm not Jamaican. I'm American. I was born in the United States. I've lived in the United States my whole life. I'm an American. But I also have German, Dutch, Italian heritage in me. And my grandmother on my mother's side says I have a little bit of Russian in me. Mackenzie Norris, hi. Hi, Mackenzie Norris. How are you doing today? If you like what I'm doing, Mackenzie Norris, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all the notifications for all of my videos, and come back to my Q&A, gaming, and comic book streams to get my watch hours up on YouTube. If you can do that for me, that would be appreciated. Expires, what's up? Just eating the Baja chicken protein pocket from Subway. It's pretty good. Definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend it, worth the price. It's only $3.99. And then if you get a large Pepsi with it, it's $2.89. And overall, it's only $7.43. Lucifer Morningstar 999. Hi there. Hi, how are you doing today? I hope you like what I'm doing so far. Please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all the notifications for all my videos, and come back to my Q&A, gaming, and comic book streams to get my watchers up on YouTube. If you can do that for me, Lucifer Morningstar 999, that would be appreciated. You look like Dustin from Stranger Things. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. I think the actor of Dustin is pretty cool. Supreme, hi, how you doing? I hope you like what I'm doing so far. So if you do, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on to all the notifications for all my videos, and come back to my Q&A, gaming, and comic book streams to get my watch hours up on YouTube. That would be appreciated. Expires 6/7. No, he doesn't. Supreme, hi. MMMMX69. What games have you been enjoying lately? I can show you what games I've been enjoying lately. Lately, I've been kind of playing older games on my PS2. Nothing new for the PS5 has came out yet. But I've been playing NCAA EA Sports NCAA Football 2004. So that's what I've been playing. But it's a good game. Lucifer Morningstar 999. Why do you have a British accent? I do not have a British accent. You might be referring to my New York accent. I've lived in the state of New York my whole life. No, I've never been near. No, I've never been to. No, I've never been to New York City, and no, I've never lived near New York City. It's a common question. People ask me, "Have you lived near New York City?" No, I don't. New York State is all the way across the country, all the way country state from where I live. I live in Western New York area. Amy, go Pittsburgh. Thank you. Expires low key a steal. It is a protein pocket for $3.99 and a large Pepsi for $2.89 for $7.43. That's quite a steal because pretty much every other fast food place is very expensive now. Technically, this is not a full meal because I didn't get any chips with it, but I got a bunch of chips at my house, so that doesn't matter. I just saved a little bit of money by not getting chips with it because I got chips in my house, so a lot of chips that I still have to eat, so it's not a problem. But yeah, it's quite a steal. WW Fan 1980. Hey Joey, sorry to hear about your dog, man. Enjoy the subway. Thank you, WW Fan 1980. I appreciate it. And if none of you guys have watched my previous stream, I made a very sad stream today. I made a dedication live stream to my dog Josie, Rip Josie. Sadly, my dog Josie passed away today. My mom and my stepdad had to put her down. They didn't want her living in misery, so I'm kind of a little bit. It may not look like to you guys that I'm sad in the video, but inside I'm sad. My brain is sad. I'm just sad. So I'm doing things to keep me happy, like doing this review of Subway, doing my Monday Night Raw news video later. Stuff to keep me happy. Ah, shit. Stuff is falling out. Man, this wrap is falling apart. Of course, Subway didn't give me any napkins. Of course, Subway didn't give me any freaking napkins. That's good news for me. Sorry, guys, you had to see that. Me kind of eating like an animal, but I had to save that protein pocket. It was falling apart. It doesn't help that Subway didn't give me any freaking napkins. What the fuck, Subway? You couldn't give me napkins? He's a Subway. You couldn't give me any napkins? Well, lucky I keep extra napkins. Yes, I know, I do. I keep extra napkins. Alright, guys, so that was the... Alright, guys, well, that was the Baja Chicken Protein Pocket from Subway. Overall, I thought it was very good. I would definitely give it a recommend because, you know, it's a part of the value menu. So the protein pocket itself is $3.99. And then if you get a large Pepsi with it, that's $2.89, which comes out to a total of $7.43, which is a pretty cheap deal, in my opinion. because every other meal from fast food places is around 10, 15, $20. So getting just a basic protein pocket and a large Pepsi from Subway for $7.43 is quite a deal. I thought it was definitely very good. I would definitely recommend it to people. Go pick up the Baja chicken protein pockets from Subway. Obviously, there's only one place you can pick it up. It's at Subway. Like I always say, there's some people that are going to like it and some people that are going to hate it. They're going to like it because it's a Baja chicken protein pocket from Subway, or they're going to hate it because it's a Baja chicken wrap protein pocket from Subway. So definitely recommend it from people. Um, of course, I couldn't do without my large Pepsi. I guess we can chat for I guess we can chat for a little bit, guys. Let's not talk about anything sad, and let's not talk about my dog dying today. I already went over that earlier. But if you would like to send condolences to me, that would be appreciated. I'm still kind of sad that my dog passed away today, but I'm doing stuff to make me happy, so that's a good thing. We can chat for a little bit, and then I'll start Monday night. I'll start watching Monday Night Raw, which Monday Night Raw has a special start time tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So my Monday Night Raw news video will be coming out a little bit earlier than it normally does. My video and my stream. So keep an eye out for that. We can chat for a little bit. Expires. Follow you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right, I appreciate it. Wong Chong 405. Careful, Wings of Redemption is stream sniping. Okay, I don't care. He ain't gonna come out after me. I only have 1.6k thousand subscribers on YouTube. Why the hell would he want to come over? Why would he want to come after a little YouTuber like me? That's fucked up if Wings of Redemption is trying to take out little YouTubers like me. If he's doing that, he has some type of support. He has some type of complex on YouTube to be doing that. Davis, handsome man, thank you. Jay, John Cena. What about John Cena? Oh, excuse me, I burped. I'm sorry, guys. That came out of nowhere. Wow. John Cena. Knockout. 0106. Up, Goopy Gooper. What's up, man? How you doing, Knockout? I'm doing good, other than my dog died today. If you didn't check out my dedication live stream to my dog Josie, Rip Josie, my dog passed away, so I'm sad. I'm kind of grieving right now, and I'm kind of doing stuff to make me happy. So that's what I'm doing. No, not dumb 419. What stuff are you interested? So we know what questions to ask you. What am I interested in? Well, I'm interested in WWE / professional wrestling. I'm into NASCAR. I'm in the NFL. Obviously, my favorite sports team is the Pittsburgh Steelers for football. I also look like the Pittsburgh Penguins for hockey and the Pittsburgh Pirates for baseball. I also like college football. My favorite teams in college football is obviously the Pittsburgh Panthers, but I also do like other teams like the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, the Texas Longhorns, the Florida Gators, and the App State Mountaineers. I also am interested in comic books, card collecting, football, baseball, basketball. I used to collect Pokemon cards, but I don't anymore. So yeah, that's really the stuff I'm interested in. So ask me questions about that. Expire. I'm from India. It's way cheaper. I know. Jay, are you gay? No, I'm not gay. I'm straight. I only like women. Hopefully that answers your question, Jay. Nicholas Miller, sorry for your loss, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey Zeus87, you'll be okay, bro. I know I will. Right now, I'm sad. I'm kind of grieving, trying to get over loss. I might be sad today. I might be sad tomorrow. I might even be sad next week. But at least I'm doing stuff to be happy. Deadpool YouTube N. What are you eating? I was eating the Baja chicken protein pocket from Subway. Yes, I know it's not new. It's been out for a while. It's been out since January of 2026. But I have to review so much stuff on my YouTube channel that I just can't keep up with everything that comes out. Sorry. Uh, Aaron, thank you for reminding me about Raw. I'm watching Star Trek The Next Generation on Blu-ray. Cool. Cool. That's cool. Yeah, Monday Night Raw has a special start time tonight. They're starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so my Monday Night Raw news video and my Monday Night Raw news live stream will come out earlier than normal. WW Fan 1980. Did Subway not give you any napkins? Nah, Subway didn't give me any napkins. What the fuck, Subway? You can have cheap meals and you can have cheap deals, but you couldn't give me any freaking napkins? Jesus. I had to use my own napkins. WW Fan 1980. Damn, Subway, laughing out loud. Meat and Sandwich 1735. Go Steelers. Go Steelers! AJ Hicks won. Go Browns. Ugh, we got a Browns fan in the chat. Man, I just want to bully the hell out of you. I'm sorry, man. I hate to break it to you, but the Browns are never winning a Super Bowl ever because the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Baltimore Ravens, and the Cincinnati Bengals are not going to let it happen. Sorry, my man. Tete underscore Kamala. May you please tell me why and how you lost your teeth? Looks like a genetic problem. You're exactly right, Tay. It was a genetic problem. I lost my teeth due to genetics. So that answers your own question. AJ Hicks. Doggy doggy dog. Frog Dolphin 88 Rip Dog. Thank you. I appreciate it, AJ or Frog Dolphin 88. I appreciate it. Ghost underscore RXVR3RZZ underscore YouTube. Okay. Game Changer 54550. First thing, I'm sorry for your loss. Secondly, what did you think about getting another one? What do I think about getting another dog? Well, unfortunately for me, I don't have the money right now to get another dog. Also, my mom and stepdad said Josie is going to be their last pet, their last animal. They don't want to get any other dogs and they don't want to get any other pets. So Josie is the one and only dog that I'll ever have in my life. Unless if I get a lot of money, unless if I get a lot of money to buy a dog, then yes, but that ain't happening anytime soon. Also, I have other family members in my family that have dogs, so it's okay. I can just play with their dogs. Kazumi, did you support the war in Iran? That's a political question. I'm not going to answer that question. You guys know the rules of my stream. It's already no political questions. Yo, King Von, how old was your dog? My dog was 13 years old when she passed away. Frog Dolphin support. Frog Dolphin 88. Sorry about your doggy. It's a hard loss. Thank you. I appreciate it, Frog Dolphin 88. I appreciate it. Yo, King Vaughn. Sorry about your dog. I hope you get better. Thank you, Yo King Vaughn. I appreciate it. Uh, Seema, that girl. Do you like baseball? Yes, I do like baseball, and my favorite team is the Pittsburgh Pirates, as you can see over here on my wall. But people ask me, Joey, you live in New York. Why don't you live like the New York Yankees? Well, just because the Pittsburgh Pirates are my favorite baseball team doesn't mean that I don't root and support the Yankees, because I do. The New York Yankees are my second favorite baseball team, and they have been one of the historic great teams of Major League Baseball. They have more championships than anybody in history, and I don't think anybody is ever going to beat that record, except maybe for the Boston Red Sox, maybe. But the Boston Red Sox haven't been that good for the past couple of years. And you know what? My third favorite baseball team is the Tampa Bay Rays. I like their logo. I like their colors. So I have one more. I mean, yeah, the Pittsburgh Pirates are my favorite baseball team, but I do root for the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays as well. Uh, I need your reaction to a BTS song. Please do it. I'm not a fan of BTS, so and I've never listened to their music, so no, I guess. Uh, Nicholas, hi, Nicholas, how you doing? Just got done reviewing the Baja chicken protein pocket from Subway. Um, just got done reviewing it. I thought it was pretty good, and you can get it for a cheap deal. $3.99 at Subway, and the large Pepsi was $2.89. So $7.43. Sounds like a good deal to me. Yo, King Von, what is your favorite baseball who is I think you're asking who is my favorite baseball player. Well, my favorite baseball player, I would say my favorite Pittsburgh Pirates baseball player is my favorite Pittsburgh Pirate baseball player is Roberto Clemente. But if you have to ask me who my favorite baseball players of all time are, I would say Hank Aaron, Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Jackie Robinson, uh, and a bunch of other famous people. So yeah, those are my favorite baseball players. Iron sharpens iron. What was your dog's name? My dog's name was Josie. Alakazam, have you ate your dog? Where is he now? My dog died, don't you remember? I don't think, you shouldn't be joking around with my dog, please. My dog died today. I don't, I'm not, no, please don't joke about my dog, please. Not today. My dog died today. I'm sad enough as it is. Nicholas, what happened to your dog? Well, my dog passed away today. I talked about it in my other live stream where I did my dedication live stream to my dog, but last night, my mom and stepdad seen my dog on the floor. She was not moving, she was not doing anything, and she was not breathing or panting or whatever. And she was also laying in her feces, her excrement, her own piss, and my mom and my stepdad decided to put her out of her misery because she was probably in pain. And so they decided to put her down, and they put her down today. And I found out earlier today that my mom and stepdad put her down, and I was very upset. After I heard about that, I was crying for a half an hour. And then I made a live stream talking to you guys about it because I feel like you guys should have known that my dog died, and I wanted to let you guys know, and I wanted to share my feelings with you guys. So yeah, my dog passed away. LKJMBXBX. Look at this bum. Unreal. Yeah, whatever. Naruto fan, sorry about your loss, man. Thank you. Bro, you're from which country? I'm from the United States of America. Playmaker, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Playmaker? I just got done reviewing the Baja chicken protein pocket from Subway. If you like the content that I'm making, Playmaker, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all the notifications for all my videos, and come back to my Q&A, gaming, and comic book streams to get my watch hours up on YouTube. If you can do that for me, Playmaker, that would be great. Please don't spam in the chat. I already answered that question. Jiffy21, hello, my friend. God bless you. God bless you, too. Cody Boy Champ. Hi, Cody Boy Champ. How you doing today? I just got done reviewing the Baja Chicken Protein Pocket from Subway. If you like what I'm doing on my channel, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all the notifications for all my videos, and come back to my Q&A, gaming, and comic book streams to get my watch hours up on YouTube. If you can do that for me, Cody Boy Champ, that would be appreciated. Can we get a moment for Oliver Tree? I've done that the past couple weeks already. Not disrespecting his death or anything, but you know, I've already sent my condolences to Oliver Tree in my live streams, and I've sent my condolences to the people that watch him and like him. So yeah. Rail Fanner 9500. I make the baseball edits. Cool. Dark Clorox 1. You are a Yankee Doodle. Thank you. AMDG68, Ryan O'Hare, 3-day homer. Cool. Jennifer, my pup and me and my family love the Pittsburgh Steelers and Pirates, but sadly my pup passed. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. My dog passed away as well, so I'm kind of sad. Matthew Welch. Clemente? Yes, Roberto Clemente is my favorite Pittsburgh Pirate of all time. Matthew Welch? Yes, I like Barry Bonds as well. He's another one of my favorite players. Matthew Welch. Paul Skees? Yeah, I like Paul Skees. He's doing some good things for the Pirates. Though I don't know how much longer he will be on the Pirates because our owner, Bob Nutting, Sven Nutting, likes to trade our best players away. So, and I've gotten pissed off with him because our owner trades our good players away. That pisses me off. Z, my condolences. Thank you. Jennifer, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. I appreciate it, Jennifer. Terraflights, is Pepsi your favorite soda? No, Pepsi is not my favorite soda, and here's why. I hate the Pepsi versus Coca-Cola argument, and here's why. The reason why I hate it is because I like both and I support both. So I do not prefer one over the other. I don't prefer Pepsi over Coca-Cola, and I don't prefer Coca-Cola over Pepsi, because I support both I support both companies. I give both of them money, and I like Pepsi and Coca-Cola equally. So I would say Pepsi and Coca-Cola. I mean, I like both equally. I would say both of them are my favorites. But, I mean, if you guys are like, well, you gotta pick one, then I would say I would go with RC Cola. And you know why? Because RC Cola is a third brand cola competitor to Pepsi and Coca-Cola, and nobody mentions about RC Cola. So I would go with RC Cola as my favorite because, Like I said, I don't like the Pepsi versus Coca-Cola argument. I really don't. I like both equally, so yeah, that's my answer. Uh, Redeem. I had to bury my dog. Don't sweat it. Thank you. David, you said spam the chat. Yes, somebody was spamming the chat and then I removed them. Get underscore from the underscore matrix. What's your monthly revenue from YouTube? Nothing. Not nothing, because I'm not monetized on YouTube and I'm not making any money on YouTube. Right now I'm doing this live stream for you guys. I'm doing this live stream on my own time. I'm not making any money. I'm not making any money. I'm not making any money. I'm not making any revenue from YouTube from this stream. I'm not monetized on YouTube. And if you guys try to give me like a super chat or a donation, it won't go through because I'm not monetized on YouTube and I'm not making any money. I'm doing this as a hobby. I'm doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for you guys. So yeah, I'm not making any money off YouTube. But if you guys would like to help me get monetized on YouTube, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all the notifications for all my videos, and come back to my Q&A, gaming, and comic book streams to get my watch hours up on YouTube. If you guys can do that for me, that would be appreciated. Sadisco3435. Hey, hi, how you doing? I hope you're doing good today. I just got done reviewing the Baja Chicken Protein Pocket from Subway. If you like what I'm doing on my channel, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all the notifications for all my videos, and come back to my Q&A, gaming, and comic book streams to get my watch hours up on YouTube. If you can do that for me, that would be appreciated. Joe, are you a Trump hater like everyone else? I'm not going to answer that question, Joe, and here's why. This is not a political stream. This is not a stream for politics. No political questions. That's one of my rules of my stream. No political questions. No political questions. Nothing that's controversial, and nothing that's going to get me into trouble with YouTubers, with YouTube. I mean, I also say no haters and troll, but I'm not going to be able to avoid that. So no political questions, Joe. And the reason why I say no political questions is that, I don't know, politics are just too polarized now. If you're on one side, somebody's gonna hate you. If you're on another side, somebody's gonna hate you. Somebody's gonna kill you for your opinion on one side. Another person's gonna kill you on another side for having an opinion. So that's why I avoid politics on YouTube. Sorry I wasn't able to answer your question, but I'm not gonna give my political opinion out on stream, and we're not gonna get in politics. Sorry. Uh, Ghoul, where are you from? I'm from Jamestown, New York, 2 hours away from Buffalo, 45 minutes away from Erie, Pennsylvania. A common question people ask me, do I live near New York City? No, I don't. That's all the way across the state from me. I live in Western New York. Joe, I'm sorry to hear about your dog. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nugs money 75220. I'm so retarded. Okay, so cool. Andrew, bro, why do you look like Jinx? I have no idea. Hi, Nugs Money, how you doing today? Terrifice. I'm personally not a huge fan of Coke. It tastes a little too sweet for me. Pepsi tastes kind of funny. Also not a huge fan. RC essentially like the slightly worse Coke in my experience. Well, like I said, Terrifice, I prefer Coke and Pepsi. I like both equally. I hate the Pepsi versus Coca-Cola argument. Also, that's not really relevant in 2026 because the cola wars, from what I understand, are basically over. Like, I think the cola wars basically ended in the late 90s, early 2000s, so yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Pepsi versus Coca-Cola argument. I like both equally, but I like if somebody said you have to give your favorite, then I would go with RC Cola. because it's worst of the two evils. Nobody mentions RC Cola anymore, and I think RC Cola is good, especially RC Cola Cherry. That's really good as well. Say, what could you do with $9 billion? What could I do with $9 billion? $900 billion. Well, I could run for president of the United States. I could give money to charity. I can save my money. I could do a lot of things with $9 billion. Really. Terrifice. I'm a big fan of Dr. Pepper as well as Mr. Pibb. Not a fan of drinks like Mountain Dew. Sprite is okay. Terrifice. How do you feel about them? I like Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is one of my favorites. Mr. Pibb, never had Mr. Pibb, but I wanted to review the Mr. Pibb, the re-release of Mr. Pibb that came out this year, and I wanted to try the new Mr. Pibb flavors. I wanted to try Mr. Pibb Vanilla and Mr. Pibb Peach, but I wasn't able to find them anywhere in my city. Maybe that's because they're exclusive to the South or something. I'm not sure. What about Mountain Dew? I like Mountain Dew. I prefer Pepsi, Coca Cola, um, RC Cola, and Dr. Pepper over Mountain Dew, but I do drink Mountain Dew from time to time. Sprite. I like Sprite, but same thing with Mountain Dew. I drink it from time to time. Say, in our country, they found out $9 billion stolen by bad government officials. And if they keep they arresting, they may found more. I'm still shocked. Well, I don't know what country you're in, and I don't know about that situation. Sorry. Also, we're not going to talk about politics on stream, okay? Uh, Gone. When you grow up, do you want to be gay? Not answering that question, but I'm a man. I've always been a man. I've been born biologically as a man, and I'm straight and I only like women. That might answer your question. Whales are closer related to trout than trout are to sharks. Whales are fish, and oceans are important, and fish are critical to the ocean. What is your favorite fish? What is my favorite fish? I can't really answer that question. I don't have a favorite fish, but to related to that question, I do like sharks though. I do like sharks. People ask me what my favorite animals are. My favorite animals are dogs, but I also have a really close connection to sharks. I really like sharks. I've always been interested in sharks, and I've liked sharks since I was little. So I would say sharks. Uh, Yoshi, I like Coke. Okay, Leonard, you play games? Yes, Leonard, I do play games. I do gaming streams every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States. Tomorrow, I plan on playing EA Sports College Football, NCAA EA Sports College Football 26 tomorrow. So if you guys would like to show up to that stream, that would be appreciated. Yoshi, Pepsi sucks. Leonard, you play games, already answered that question. Abdullah, hey JOWTDD, are you a transgender, mate? No, I'm not transgender. I was born as a man. I was born biologically as a man, and I'll always be a man, and I will always like women. Sorry. The Carl wins. JOWTDD, I was thinking, and we can revive Josie at Stephen King's Pet Cemetery. Nope, I don't want to do that. Sorry. Terrifies. I couldn't find Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb Vanilla. It was quite disappointing. Same here, Terrifies. I couldn't find it as well. Maybe that's local in the South or something, but they didn't have any Mr. Pibb up here in the North. And I couldn't find Mr. Pibb, Peach either. Vernards and Barks are the best nationwide available sodas. I've tried Barks and I've tried Vernards. I like them. They're good. I actually I prefer Barks over Mug and A&W, and the reason is because I like it because it's sweeter, and I also like it because it tastes like those little bin candies. You know what I'm talking about? Those root beer tasting candies that look like the small barrels. I like that. Terrifies. Joey, I'm going to ask you the most political and controversial question of all time. Just kidding. Cool. Sharks are great fish. Bop them on the nose because they're good boys. Hanging out with the sharks. Cool. Terrifies. Do you like pineapple on pizza? Yes, I do like pineapple on pizza. A lot of people think pineapple on pizza is weird, but not really. Like, it's not a big thing in the United States, but guess what? Hawaii is a part of the United States, so you have to consider Hawaii. And that's where that whole pineapple on pizza started, is Hawaii. The people of Hawaii started putting pineapple on pizza, and everybody thought it was a weird idea in the rest of the United States. I don't think it's that weird of an idea, so yes, I like pineapple on pizza. The car wins. You don't want bring back Josie back? Of course I want to bring back Josie, but you know, I'm not gonna bring her back in I'm not gonna bring her back in a fictional world that brings back evil dogs and stuff like Stephen King's Pet Cemetery. That's fucked up. Um, all food is simultaneously both soup and sandwich. Okay. Meat and sandwich. Someone say sandwich. Yes. Laughing out loud. Terrifies. That was a political question. The pineapple on pizza one. I personally enjoy it. I enjoy banana on pizza as well. Banana on pizza. I've never had banana on pizza. I've never had banana on pizza, but I've never had banana on pizza, but I could definitely try it, I guess. I could try it, I guess, to see if I like it, but I've never had banana on pizza. I mean, I've had pineapple on pizza, but no, I've never had banana. Meats and Sandwich 1735. Didn't Elvis put bananas on cheeseburgers? No, he did not. You're thinking of like the it's called the Elvis sandwich, and basically the Elvis sandwich is like, so first he toasts the bread and then he puts butter on it, and then he puts peanut butter, banana, and I believe bacon on it. I think that's the sandwich you're referring to. Pineapple and meat is great, especially when the pineapple is roasted. But raw pineapple out of can is lackluster. Well, most pizza places don't toast their pineapples. It's just raw pineapples out of the can. I know because I used to work at Little Caesars, and their pineapples just came out straight out of a can. Laughing out loud. Bananas what? Have you ever had a peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich before? No, I haven't, and I don't think I want to try that. Cars and cars. I'm gonna have to try that. Cool. It's one of my favorites. It's very popular in Sweden. Banana on curry chicken pizza. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not terrifies. I'm not from Sweden, so I don't really know the Swedish customs. I don't really know what you guys eat over there. But curry chicken with bananas sounds about right, I guess. I don't know. We don't have that type of pizza here, I don't think, so yeah. I'm from Mississippi and my name is Urza. Hi, how you doing? I hope you're doing good today. I just got done reviewing the I just got reviewing the Baja chicken protein pocket from Subway. Terrifies. That sounds really interesting. Actually, I'll have to try it. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try it as well, but I don't know. We don't really sell that type of pizza here in America. Uh, Frodo Fagans, what was Josie's favorite pizza? Uh, I don't know. My parents really wouldn't. Me and my parents really wouldn't give my dog Josie pizza, but I'm gonna have to say it was either cheese or pepperoni. I guess. Noah, join the military. Okay. Peanut butter and mayo is a regional Midwestern Illinois, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. They put peanut butter and mayo on burgers in Minnesota. Yeah, I don't live in the Midwest and I've never been in the Midwest. I've always been located in the Northeast my whole life, so we don't have anything like that. Terrifies. It actually sounds insane, I know, but it's quite good. I'm actually not from Sweden. Elmo a few times when an ex who was from Sweden visiting her family. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay, cool. If I ever go to Europe, Sweden is definitely not the one of the first places I would go to, but I would like to visit Europe if I ever get a money and if I ever take a trip there. I would like to visit Germany. I would like to visit the Netherlands. I would like to visit Italy. So yeah. Frodo Fagans, you seem to already be over Josie. That's good. I'm glad you moved on. Well, I mean, of course, I'm still sad and I still miss Josie. I'm still in the grieving process. I'm still in the grieving process. I'm gonna be sad today. I'm gonna be sad tomorrow. I'm probably even gonna be sad next week. But people told me, do stuff to make you happy. It'll help you move on faster, and that's exactly what I'm doing. In Dakota area, they do cinnamon rolls and bowls of chili. It's actually really good. Never tried that, but like I said, I've never been in the Midwest in my life, so I don't know the customs. Missouri loves history. You seems like a good dude. My new sub from Missouri. Thank you. I appreciate it. Never been to Missouri, but I've never been to Missouri, but I do love history, so cool. Noah, Swedish woman. Okay. Um, Bungees. I can't afford PS, but I'm excited about watching GTA 6 live streams. Money can buy you happiness. Uh, if I ever get to Europe, I would recommend Poland and Hungary from some spectacular architecture. Warsaw and Budapest are beautiful. I honestly, I mean, Poland and Hungary are not my first list. My list would probably be Germany, the Netherlands, or probably Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands first. And then if I ever had a chance to go back, I would visit Poland, Hungary, and rest of the countries in Europe. New Hampshire is fire. Vermont sucks. That's all I have to say. I haven't been to either. I've never been to New Hampshire, and I've never been to Vermont. But I mean, I've been in New York for my whole life, but there was a couple of years where I did live in Pennsylvania, and I have visited Ohio a couple times. Hi, I'm Gabe. Hi, Gabe. How you doing today? I just got done reviewing the Baja Chicken Protein Pocket from Subway. If you like what I'm doing so far on stream, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all the notifications for all my videos, and come back to my Q&A, gaming, and comic book streams to get my watch hours up on YouTube. If you could do that for me, that would be appreciated. Terrifies. She wasn't a typical Swedish girl. She was a Victorian style goth, Lolita. Fashion fan with dark hair. She was always wearing elaborate dresses with outfits with belts and such. Sweet girl. Well then, I gotta find a Victorian style golf in Sweden. Can you guys help me with that? Don't worry, Joey likes the goth girls. I like them. Alright, guys, I will be ending the stream in 5 minutes, so if you guys have any last things to say in my stream, please say them. Frodo, that is true. Money can buy you happiness. Yep. Poland and Hungary are never on top lists. They're slept on hard. That's why I recommend them. Work always been done for all other countries because they're good too. Like I said, I would want to visit Germany, Italy, and Netherlands first, but don't put it out of question. I would like to visit Poland and Hungary as well. You're a psycho. No. Okay, we're gonna skip these people because these are just trolls being assholes. These are just trolls being assholes. I gotta plug in my phone. My phone is about to die. It's at 20%. That's okay, I'm ending the stream in 4 minutes anyways. Joey, Terrifies. Joey, what's the ethnic or foreign food, even Americanized, do you like to eat? Like Mexican, Chinese, Italian, whatever. I like a lot of foreign food. I like Mexican, I like Italian, I like Chinese. Yeah, I would say those are the main three. Mexican, Italian, and Chinese. I also like German food as well. So yeah, those are my favorites. My family is from Lancaster area, Pennsylvania originally on my mom's side. Amish country is cool. They made the best food. I did live in Pennsylvania for a couple of years. I lived in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, which was 45 minutes away from Pittsburgh. So I've been to the city of Pittsburgh a couple of times when I used to live in Pennsylvania. Though in June of 2022, which was 4 years ago now, I moved back to New York. You know that clip with the guy in the clown suit with 3 goth girls holding his leash? Is that this guy? No. Michael Jackson's stepbrother, okay? WW Fan 1980. Hey, Joey, have you ever had North Korean food? No, I have not, unfortunately. Jake Moore 5064. Where would you travel to if you could go anywhere? Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands, like I said before. Exactly, so would I. Not the Steelers. Meh. Actually, the Steelers are one of the best teams in NFL history, so I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, the Pittsburgh Steelers have won 6 Super Bowls. Whatever team you root for has probably never won 6 Super Bowls. They probably have never won 6 Super Bowls. And the Steelers have won 6 Super Bowls, tied with the most Super Bowls in NFL history. So that's my argument with the Steelers. Michael, what about the UK? Yeah, I would like to visit the UK. If I ever took a trip to UK, I would be making a bunch of videos because the UK is my second biggest audience on YouTube. Obviously, the number 1 is the United States, but my number 2 is the UK. So thank you to all the people that are watching my stream from the UK. Terrifies. Terrifies. What is your spice tolerance? Like, how spicy do you like your food? Can you handle the basic, like, jalapenos and habaneros? Yeah, I like jalapenos and habaneros. I like a little spice, but not too spicy. Not like Carolina Reaper spicy and not ghost pepper spicy. But like I like it a little spicy, more on like the mild side, but that's how I like it. WWE Fan 1980. I'm watching from Greenland. Cool. I'd go to Ireland. Ireland's cool. Michael, love to you, brother. Thank you. Alright, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining my stream. I hope you guys enjoyed me reviewing the me reviewing the Baja chicken protein pocket from Subway. I hope everybody enjoyed my review. Please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment to my YouTube channel. Turn on all the notifications for all my videos, and come back to my Q&A, gaming, and comic book streams to get my watch hours up on YouTube. If you guys can do that for me, that would appreciate it. Okay, guys, I will see you guys in my next video slash stream, which I do plan on making a Monday Night Raw news video, and I do plan on making a Monday Night Raw news live stream later today. It'll be coming out a little bit earlier than normal because Monday Night Raw is starting at 6 p.m., or early start time, so don't forget to watch Monday Night Raw. But 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States, or early start time for Monday Night Raw. Obviously, my Monday Night Raw news video stream will be out a little bit earlier than normal. But I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys in the next stream. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys. Bye. See you later. Bye. Peace.